Can we talk for a second about that? I had COVID 6 times this summer. No joke. And I just tested positive again today. It's crazy. Oh, you'll be fine. Don't worry about it. I mean, I'm like, what, 8 feet away from you? I think you'll be okay. And there's antibodies in this room and everything. Got to bring the show. Today we're going to be making some pie, and not just any pie, but summer peach pie, because it's summer, right? I've been developing a lot of different pie recipes recently. I really was racking my brain about what my approach should be. It's going to be a super flaky, all butter, double crust, lattice top situation. Or was it going to be more of like a press-in kind of tart kind of thing, or maybe even a crumble vibe? But at the end of the day, I decided I'm not going to do any of that. Instead, I'm going to use a flour tortilla. And I already know what all the haters out there are going to say, that a tortilla is not pie dough, not really pie. We can call it a fruit tostada. I don't know. Is it pie adjacent? Maybe? I don't know. Whatever. I want the shortest distance between fresh peach and a baked pie. Whatever that is. That's some sort of math. I think that's radius? I think that's some sort of geometry. I was never good at math, but you get the point. It's r pi squared. I've had 24 of these. I'm like flying. Because again, I'm here for you guys. We're gonna keep it really simple today, and we're going to be baking our pie in a cast iron skillet. Yeah, because a lot of people don't have a bunch of specialty baking equipment like a pie pan. So, most everybody has something like this. It's multifunctional, right? I roasted fish in this last night. I should probably wipe that out. Okay, so let's get going and make this pie. First thing you're going to need to do is prep your beautiful peaches. Most recipes will tell you that you have to remove the fuzzy peach skin. I'm not going to be doing that. I haven't touched a vegetable peeler in like 5 years. I always leave the skin on my fruit. I don't have a problem with it. For those who do, you can just pick around it. If you guys know anything about me, you'll know that I believe in a really well-seasoned dish, and that goes equally for sweet dishes like pie. So we're going to be using plenty of warm spices today, starting out with the obvious, cinnamon and some ginger and a little bit of clove. But I also like to add things like Aleppo pepper for a little bit of spice, of freshly ground nutmeg. Ground black pepper is really good. Obviously some flaky sea salt, a little bit of cardamom, some cloves, allspice, this Persian sumac. And this is going to be controversial, but anchovies, because I love anchovies. I mean, I would put them in everything if I could. And I practically do. Yeah, but let's finish up our pie. So we need to add cornstarch next. That's going to be our thickener. So I'd like to add, like 2 tablespoons, something like that. And then just mix everything together really well with your hands to incorporate all of the spices and the cornstarch. And then get your tortilla out and nestle it into your skillet. Sometimes I like to add a little bit of softened butter at this stage, just brushed over the top. It makes it kind of crunchy, which I like the texture. Contrast with the soft fruit. Just casually mound the fruit up in the center. You don't have to be all perfectionist about the way it's laying in there. And then top with more sugar and some dots of butter. And there she is, all ready to go into a hot oven. I've got some friends coming over later this afternoon. They're gonna eat this pie and be really excited. So it's win-win for everybody.
You should really tell everyone you're sick.